here's an overview of our garden. It's day 56, I believe, of the garden. As you can see, things look dramatically different than the last time there was a preview of the garden. So we're going to take a closer look, and you can see that we have some really long vines for our pumpkins. We currently have 2 of them, each going in opposite directions along the edge of the garden. If you look close enough, you can see that we have a little pumpkin bulb right there starting to form. And we zoom back out and we go over here and we have one of our Love's Lies bleeding amaranth plants. Actually, it is one of the few that successfully survived the growing season. It has bloomed. Behind those we have our tall sweet pepper plants in the back. They actually seem to be doing quite well. We're just waiting for the flowers to be pollinated and sweet peppers to start being produced. Further on over to our center of the garden there, we have all this pak choi. It is abundantly growing in our garden, which is awesome because now we can pick the individual leaves and stems off and eat them, put them in a salad or something of that nature. This plot here, which seems a little bit down compared to everyone else, had the garlic chives in them. Not sure what exactly happened, but we did have an infestation of pigweed earlier, so that could have played a role. Back here, you can see a few kohlrabi plants actually taking off. They seem to be hindered a little bit by the giant pumpkin that is next to them, but hopefully they can produce some kohlrabi bulbs here in a few more weeks. If we scroll over and we look at the squash, this is the most exciting part of the garden in my opinion, because you can see we have squash on almost every single plant. That is our biggest one so far, which makes me excited because we'll have plenty of squash to eat in due time. We pan over to the right and we see our sunflowers are growing quite well considering the time frame that they've had, only 56 days, and the sunlight has been slowly declining after we put them in, so they've had less than optimal growing conditions, but we have some of them that are ready to bloom in the next few days or weeks. Hopefully they will continue to grow well. As you can see, the bright color splash of the garden happens to be all these zinnias here planted alongside the walking path. They are finally blooming and they look glorious, attracting all sorts of insects, butterflies, bees of all kinds, bumblebees, hornets, wasps, everything, which is good. I'm just a little nervous I'm going to get stung, which hasn't happened yet. If you pan over to the left, we have our giant mess of turnips, beets, and radishes. The blank spot down there is where the radishes were. We harvested those out to get some produce because they had fully grown. And we have over here to the right, we still have our 5 tall milkweed plants there. Some of them leaves are dying a little bit on lower branches of those. We have one surviving lettuce plant right here, and it doesn't seem like it is going to burst into anything very prosperous anytime soon, but that's what we get when we plant so many different types of flowers and vegetables. Sometimes it works, and sometimes we get things that don't pan out so well. But it's all a learning process in preparation for next year when we can grow everything from the beginning of the growing season. And here we have some nasturtium. We actually have one nice little flower here, hopefully getting pollinated. In the middle of our garden here, you can see we have some carrots. Right there, some carrot stalks. They are slowly but surely growing. As I said before, the entire garden pretty much was covered with some pigweed, so we had to take that out, among other things. And in here is one of the other ones that we'd like to see. It is the, I don't know, but there's very few bad plants in here at the moment, so we just got done massively weeding it, but it looks good. Hopefully things will continue to grow and prosper in the waning days of summer and into early fall. I'm hoping that the cool weather will help it grow a little bit faster, and that we stay above freezing so nothing gets destroyed. And in here, we just have a shot of our compost bin, which we've turned a few times. We actually added some very unique compost to the pile in the form of Cole M. Nader's hair. Someone got a haircut and threw their stuff into the compost bin. So next spring, they will be part of our garden. Look forward to giving you more updates as things progress further. Ciao.